Accelerated Math. This is my powerful position paper for ELE 603. Some of you may be asking, what is Accelerated Math? Accelerated Math's advanced technology helps you provide the essential practice component of your math curriculum. It's a classroom-proven software. It creates assignments that are tailored to each student's current level. It automatically scores all math practice, including the assignments and tests. It provides ongoing feedback on the student's daily practice. And probably the thing that I think is most important, it helps you differentiate instruction, addressing each student's individual needs, whether it be remediation or enrichment. Here's an example of a TOPS report. It shows the number correct, it shows their percentage, it shows what problems they missed and the objectives that they were practicing on. There are some cons to the program. Cost is probably the biggest con for a lot of our school districts. There's a one-time setup fee. You also have an annual student fee. There's a cost per student. The equipment cost, and the equipment are things like the scanners, the scan cards, the computers that you use, the printers. Nowadays, they have a new component where it's paperless. So that costs less money in the long run for your ink and having the printers and things like that. But then you have to have iPads for everyone, or you have to have access to computers for the students. And then the professional development cost. That's one component I noticed as I was doing the research, that it's very, very important that teachers learn how to do it so they can use the program effectively. Another con is probably the time. The professional development training, the class setup, that takes a little while to do that. Making the assignments for each student and setting their skills and their objectives, and then also developing the classroom routine where the kids know when you're going to do accelerated math and how you're going to do it. I like accelerated math because once they have the instruction, the teacher needs to give that instruction on an objective, and then the accelerated math program helps the teacher provide the differentiated instruction for each student. Teachers and students receive immediate feedback on the assignments because it's scored automatically by accelerated math. Teachers ensure student retention of the previously mastered objectives through automatic reviews and printouts. As students master objectives, it helps the teacher track those objectives and see if they're going to be on the path to proficiency. Teachers will monitor student progress on a daily basis using the reports, but also, and I was getting ready to say it, students can monitor their own progress. The math library of skills and objectives align with your math curriculum, so that helps you make sure that you get everything you need covered. Teachers can diagnose the specific student needs using these reports. After you find those needs, you can address the needs of the average, advanced, and struggling students using the alternative intervention strategies. A couple of the articles that I read talked about RTI, response to intervention, and how effective this is working with those students. Accelerated Math helps the teachers track the progress of each of their goals for the students. It helps the teacher reorder objectives based on the district's pacing guide. The reports allow classroom procedures to take ownership. The students take ownership in what they're learning, and they really take pride in the objectives that they have mastered. You can assign objectives from multiple libraries to personalize practice for each student. Right now at our elementary school, we have some students that are working on 6th and 7th grade level, and they're in 4th or 5th grade. A new part of the program, Home Connect, students can work at their own pace and at home if they have a computer at home, and that is sent to the school, and we have access to that. So I think that Accelerated Math is an effective program when used properly and consistently. Students practicing the objectives in the AM libraries become more confident in their math skills. They are better prepared for more advanced mathematics as they go through school. They receive better diagnostic information that helps the teacher guide their instruction. It helps the students move forward rapidly. You can see the test scores and the gains in the test scores and help their schools meet adequate yearly progress. So I think when you add teacher instruction with accelerated math, it's a success, and it's a success for everyone involved. Thank you.